Sigma men don't rely on conventional strategies for success. Since Sigma males don't function according to the social dominance hierarchy as alphas and betas do, they don't accomplish their goals through their interactions with other people. They have developed a system of habits that enable them to stand on their own 2 feet and keep their momentum and sense of direction without the aid of others. These practices come innately to the Sigma male but can be developed over time to help in developing an independent and highly focused approach to life, one that is sure to help keep anyone grounded and set on achieving their goals. Because of their rarity in society, Sigma guys frequently attract the interest and fascination of those around them. They are easy to identify because of their distinctive traits, propensity for achievement, and complete independence. They are successful because of their distinctive worldview, which also explains why people find them so strange and fascinating. Many of their personality traits can come across as totally contradictory. Their self-confidence and belief in their abilities have the potential to come across as arrogance or conceit, yet they never chase approval or praise from others. They are teeming with thoughts, opinions, and ideas, and yet rarely step up to voice them unless there is a good reason. Understanding the seemingly contradictory aspects of the Sigma male's way of thinking can help to emulate the success he finds throughout life. Create a self-control center within yourself. Sigma males need to have a strong sense of who they are and what they want out of life because they depend entirely on themselves as children to get what they desire. They, therefore, spend a lot of time alone, thinking about who they are and what they can do. They have a strong sense of self-awareness and tremendous self-control. Gaining control over your thoughts and behaviors through the use of this Sigma masculine discipline is a potent way to help you achieve your life's objectives independently of other people. Avoid looking for happiness elsewhere. The majority of people in society want to be validated by others. All too frequently, praise and popularity are the sole criteria used to define success. However, Sigma males do not follow this reasoning and care little about the thoughts or acceptance of others. A Sigma guy is mainly concerned with how he sees himself and whether or not he holds that opinion of himself in high regard. Sigma males know that any affirmation they receive from the outside is bound to be fleeting and somewhat superficial, and therefore pursue their sense of happiness on an internal level. Seeking fulfillment from within is a Sigma practice that can create real meaning in any life. Accept learning. Male Sigmas are inherently intelligent and curious. They are left with a never-ending thirst for learning as a result, which they exhibit throughout their entire lives. Sigma guys take great pride in their intellectual fervor and are known for amassing knowledge that borders on the encyclopedic. The Sigma's innate passion for learning keeps his intellect sharp throughout his life and frequently has advantages that have a significant impact on all facets of living. Whether it be his professional life or personal life, the Sigma male uses all that he learns to improve how he handles things himself. The Sigma knows that by reading about and studying the lives of others, he can learn from their wisdom and mistakes, and he uses this to propel himself forward in life. Work independently of others. There's a reason why Sigma guys are referred to as society's lone wolves. They are renowned for doing things their way and following their drumbeat. When a task needs to be completed, they almost always choose to do so according to their terms and at their leisure. Working independently means that the Sigma male must hold himself to a high level to succeed. Anybody can gain from the extremely strong work ethic that is produced by this specific Sigma masculine discipline. Treat your time as precious. Sigma males understand that in life, time is perhaps our greatest asset. It is something that once lost, can never be recovered. They prize the use of their time and are averse to seeing it go to waste. Sigma males avoid getting sucked into behaviors that are designed to simply suck up time. Engaging in superficial activities has no appeal to a Sigma male, and he would much rather dedicate himself to uses of his time that he feels will produce truly useful results. Sigma males are much more likely to be found reading or learning rather than scrolling through social media, and love to dedicate themselves to long-term passion projects. Accept setbacks as a chance for improvement. As Richard Branson famously remarked, embrace the fresh opportunities and challenges available to you now rather than growing nostalgic. Sigma men represent this mentality. They never consider obstacles or challenges to be excused to give up. Instead, they view every setback as a chance to embrace progress and advance in life. This mindset makes Sigma guys extremely adept at adjusting to and fitting into whatever challenging circumstances they may encounter. All too often, even the most minor of setbacks can be enough to make the average person back down and give up. Adopting the Sigma male practice of reframing challenges as opportunities can be enough to spur life-changing growth in any man. Accept setbacks as a chance for improvement. As Richard Branson famously remarked, embrace the fresh opportunities and challenges available to you now rather than growing nostalgic. Sigma men represent this mentality. They never consider obstacles or challenges to be excused to give up. Instead, they view every setback as a chance to embrace progress and advance in life. This mindset makes Sigma guys extremely adept at adjusting to and fitting into whatever challenging circumstances they may encounter. Instead, they put a great deal of effort into making sure that their personal space, whether it be a whole house or just a bedroom, gives them somewhere in which they can disconnect from the surrounding world and truly take some time for themselves. This is a key way of maintaining the sense of groundedness and focus in life that helps the Sigma male achieve his goals. Take time for yourself. With a well-cultivated personal space, Sigma males can take the time out from the world that they need. While extroverted personality types may find themselves invigorated by social interaction, the same is rarely true for the Sigma male. More often, Sigma males find themselves drained by prolonged exposure to highly social environments, and always make sure to reserve enough time in their schedule to get back in touch with themselves. Keep track of your thoughts. Part of the reason why so many people feel that life is constantly passing them by is that they do not take adequate time to track their thoughts over time. Sigma males, on the other hand, possess a naturally analytic way of thinking. They put this analytic nature to good use by doing their best to keep track of their thought patterns over time. Mindfulness is something that comes naturally to the Sigma male but is encouraged as a powerful tool for anyone looking to exert greater control of their growth throughout life. Lead by example. While they may be introverted, Sigmas can make for some of the most impactful leaders. Many of the world's most notable thought leaders, like Steve Jobs and Elon Musk, are often cited as examples of Sigma males. These types of Sigmas rise to positions of leaders without the need to dominate those around them. Whereas Alphas rise to the position of leader by instructing those around them as to what to do, Sigmas approach leadership by providing an example. Sigma males figure out what needs to be done, and show those on their team the best approach not through instruction, but through example. This instantly wins the respect of those around them and is one of the major reasons why Sigmas are often among the quietest but most impactful leaders. Reduce your ego. Sigma guys understand that, more often than not, our egos are what prevent us from moving forward in life. Our sense of self can frequently make us unaware of who we are and the truth of the situations we find ourselves in. The first step we can take in life to bring about meaningful change is learning to let go of our ego and accept who we are. The ability of Sigma males to let go of their ego and approach growth from an honest perspective, which is unencumbered by the social dominance hierarchy, goes a long way in helping them make important changes within themselves. Stand for what you believe in. Sigma males write their own set of rules for themselves. They never blindly accept the standards that society sets out for them. Instead, they dedicate themselves to forming a set of values that they truly believe in. Carrying such a personal set of values means that when a Sigma believes in a cause, he will do whatever it takes to stand up for it. Sigma males don't care whether or not others judge them for their beliefs, and this single-minded dedication to what they stand for is a major reason why Sigma males so often end up as innovators and thought leaders in society. Let go of what you can't control. Sigmas understand that nothing in life exists without limitation. They know that no matter what they do, there will always be things that lie outside of their control. As time is such a precious resource to Sigma males, they are very careful not to pour their time into trying to change something that they ultimately have no control over. Sigma males maintain an awareness of where their limits lie, and, just as they let go of their egos, they let go of their desire to control things that are not theirs to control. Keep in mind that everything is transient. Sigma men frequently adopt a somewhat stoic outlook on life, acknowledging that everything in it is transitory and that nothing endures forever. Too frequently, individuals lose themselves in futile attempts to cling to transient things or, even worse, in ceaseless attempts to recreate the past. Sigma males can accept life as it is and let go of things after they have reached their logical conclusion. The Sigma male's philosophy of life, which keeps him focused on the here and now and moves him toward the future, includes the practice of living in the moment. Valuing his freedom. The very idea of a Sigma male is one inextricably associated with the preservation of freedom and independence. Throughout their lives, Sigma males strive to maintain as much autonomy and self-sufficiency as possible, and this determination is what pushes them to succeed. Using a combination of their natural intellect, deep thinking, and the practice of mindfulness, Sigma males can manifest a set of skills and behaviors that ensure they never need to rely on others to the point where they lose their freedom. Valuing freedom and independence is perhaps the ultimate practice of a Sigma male and one that acts as a force for constant growth and improvement in life. They have an innate desire. Simply put, Sigma males have a mindset that naturally motivates them to succeed in life. They enjoy pushing themselves to the edge since they don't like to do things halfway. Sigma guys fully embody the carpe diem or seize the day philosophy and approach life intending to get the most out of it. Sigma guys are aware that there is always more out there for them to discover if they simply have the fortitude and tenacity to look for it. Thus, they act to support their innate drive and make sure that they lead lives that fully satisfy their love of adventure. Sigma males make use of their other abilities and personality traits. They have good memories. Sigma males don't get caught up in the moment and succumb to pressure. They have good memories and can think about things in the long term. They know that something that may seem like a major setback at the moment is in reality only fleeting, and in moments of high pressure can draw on all of their previous experiences to see the path forward with more clarity. Each time a Sigma male faces difficulty in life, he uses the memory of overcoming his previous challenges as motivation and inspiration for refusing to give up this time. They can spot the nuances of a situation. Sigma males are highly observant and analytical. As they prefer to remain on the fringe of whatever's going on, and spend most of their time observing and reflecting, they are often able to spot things that most others miss. This gives them a unique insight into their environment, which acts as an upper hand in times of difficulty. Using their powers of observation, they are not only able to spot nuances that others might miss, but they are also able to spot solutions to problems that may not be apparent to others. In times when most people might crumble under the seeming hopelessness of a situation, a Sigma male springs into action and looks for a solution by thinking outside the box. They have perfectionist tendencies. Sigma males like things done to the best of their abilities. Due to their fiercely independent outlook in life, they don't like doing things to anything less than the best of their ability. Sigma males want to feel as though they have squeezed the most out of every opportunity. This means striving to be the best version of themselves at all times, and not letting any opportunity go to waste. This often translates into what appears to the outside as an intense perfectionism, which makes it almost impossible for a Sigma male to give up when the going gets tough. They appreciate logic. Sigma males are recognized for having extremely analytical worldviews and for prioritizing logic and reason above irrationality and emotion. Any obstacle that a Sigma male has in life is met with a mindset based on reason and rationality. This means he is aware that there will always be a solution or, at the very least, a path to improvement if he thinks things through logically. This explains why Sigma guys are rarely observed losing their composure, even in dire situations. They are confident in their abilities. Sigma males are dedicated to self-development, and so spend ample amounts of time developing their inner selves and their various skill sets. Over time, this means they are usually highly developed in their skill sets and know their abilities inside out. Sigma males don't lie to themselves and know to acknowledge the boundaries of their limitations. All of these factors come together to produce a man who is honest about, and therefore highly confident, in his abilities and knows how and when to implement these abilities in any challenging situation. They are lone wolves who know when to use a team. Although Sigma males are perhaps best known for their reputation as the lone wolves of the social dominance hierarchy, they are not completely averse to teamwork. Sigma males know that there is a time and a place for collaboration, and when that time comes they often prove themselves to be highly valuable teammates. They know how to work well with others and encourage the best out of all of their teammates, meaning that in a time of crisis, they can rely on others and don't let isolation become a reason for giving up. They are good self-motivators. The nature of a Sigma male is to pick himself up and dust himself off whenever anything goes wrong. Sigma males don't need others to constantly force them to pick up the slack. As they are lone wolves from a young age, they quickly learn that if anything is to get done it needs to come from their sense of determination. Early in life, Sigma males become skilled in the art of self-motivation, and when they need to they can even apply this skill to others and become some of the strongest and most reliable group leaders. Relying on self-motivation is a major factor why Sigma males are never seen to give up on their goals. They can take a step back and reflect. The thought process used by the Sigma male is highly unique, as it is comprised of a perfect mix of both determination and proactivity, fed by deep reflection and analysis. Sigma males are resistant to acting rashly and prefer to take a step back and think things through thoroughly and calmly before deciding on their next course of action. This prevents Sigma males from succumbing to the pressure of the moment and allows them to zoom out and see the way forward with utmost clarity. Not only does this prevent them from panicking and giving up in the face of a problem, but it makes them one of the most reliable personality types to have as a leader in a crisis. They are confident in voicing what they think. Sigma males are not afraid to stand up for what they think. Anyone who has spent time around a Sigma male will understand that even if seems quiet or reserved for the most part, he will not hold back when it comes to voicing something he truly believes in. They are more than willing to stand up to others who they feel have crossed a line or might be in some way holding them back. The confidence to voice their opinions and stand up to others means that Sigma males never let those around them stand between them and achieve the goals they have set for themselves. They don't care what others think. Sigma males operate outside of the traditional hierarchy of dominance in society. This means their entire sense of self-worth and value is determined internally, not by the judgments and approval of the society around them. This trait is tied to the fact that Sigma males have pretty much no regard for what others think about them. They are wholly unafraid of the judgment of others and spend no time chasing praise or approval. They are not afraid to keep fighting for what they want, no matter what others think, and no amount of external judgment will see them give up on themselves. They are dedicated to the growth. Sigma males are deeply open and honest with themselves. They would rather see the truth for what it is than live in a state of blissful ignorance. When it comes to self-reflection, they are not afraid to apply this honesty to themselves and seek out the areas of their lives that they truly believe are most in need of change or improvement. Sigma males can honestly confront their flaws, and dedicate themselves to growth in life. They would much rather take a cold hard look at themselves in the mirror than lie to themselves and remain in a state of stasis forever. Being able to constantly grow means that Sigma males know that nothing in life is permanent, and there's never a reason to cave into difficulty and give up. Male Sigmas want independence. The fundamental reason Sigma guys never quit is that independence is central to their worldview. The idea of being dependent on others makes Sigma guys extremely uncomfortable, and they would do anything in their ability to prevent it. They put in a lot of effort and maintain their resolve when things become tough because they understand that this is the only way to achieve and keep true independence in life. The ultimate aims of life for Sigma males are freedom and self-sufficiency, and no challenge will cause them to give up the independence they have worked so hard to obtain.